Hey everybody, this is David Wyden from CodeCargo. Today I'm going to give you a January 2026 product update. To start, we're going to take a look at building blocks. So, new for 2026, we have the ability to click on building blocks and get more information from them. For example, we click on this building block and we now see the code view and the visualizer view. Normally, you'd have to add this building block to a workspace and then open the editor, but now we give you the ability to take a look at these today. We also give you the ability to check out workflow compliance. So we can run a compliance scan here, check out anything that's going on with it, so that we can start assigning issues to developers to fix them. The next thing that we have is in building blocks, we have the ability to add GitHub Actions. The combination of adding workflows and actions to building blocks makes it a true GitHub marketplace, specifically a private marketplace for your organization, so that your developers are able to go in, take a look at all the workflows and actions they should be using, and they're right there to make sure that your developer is using the right code. The next thing that we have is in the project guardrail screen, we now have a configuration parameter here to make sure that your workflows are automatically going to be scanned. So now when workflows are added to the repo, rest assured that your workflows will have compliance scores calculated immediately and anytime there are updates. Speaking of compliance scores, we also added a new dashboard to the Compliance Center screen. What this does is it shows the average compliance score for every single project in your organization. So you can identify certain projects, such as this one, that has low compliance scores, so you can start working with your developers to make sure that their scores go up. Finally, the last thing that we have here is a completely brand new feature called Custom Agents. Custom agents are a capability where you can add customizable GenAI prompts to our standard workflow system prompt in our AI editor. This is useful because you can now take tasks or jobs that you would run using GenAI, you can create them as a custom agent, and then you can actually share them with all your developers to make sure that when they do tasks, they're doing them the same exact way every time. As an example, we have 3 custom agents in our project right here, one of which is migrate Azure DevOps to GitHub. What this will go and do is it'll find every Azure DevOps pipeline that we specify. It'll perform a migration to GitHub, and then it'll tell us a few other pieces of information. This one is pretty naive, but I wanted something that I could actually just run here today with you relatively quickly so we can see some results. So that's it for the custom agent. I can go to the editor. I can select my migrate ADO to GitHub, and I can give it the instructions: migrate the ADO pipelines in the eShop ADO project. Now, we'll let it run, and we'll see what it outputs. And we can see right here, the agent has done all the calculations it needs. It found the reusable workflow libraries. It identified the Azure DevOps pipelines. And now it's going through one by one to create all those different workflows. And we can even see here, this is its progress. So it's moving pretty quickly. Thank you very much for watching this video. We're really excited about the new features coming out, and we've got a ton planned for February. So like that, you can find us on codecargo.com, send us an info request, reach out via email, find us on LinkedIn. We've got loads planned for you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.